Okay, Doug, voiced by Sungwon Cho. Okay. You've met Doug, a chiseled Adonis in ripped jeans who clearly doesn't give two F's about what you think. Turns out he's nothing less than your overwhelming sense of existential dread. He's decided that your new name is Dork, and he's all too eager to put a damper on hopefulness and joy of any sort. You helped him do some doom scrolling. Always there, lurking behind every interaction, every distraction, every moment when your attention is taken by something else, is Doug. He's not scary, though, thankfully, just a little toxic. Question is, are you going to let him off the hook, or tell him to treat you with more respect? I'm probably going to tell him to treat me with more respect. Likes watching content, dislikes wimps. Seems like Reggie has become your friend. He sees potential in you. Is that a good thing? Don't know. We're gonna find out. Next day. That thing is still glitching. I'm not gonna worry about it for right now. Speaking of walls, let's talk to this wall, which is less of an existential crisis.
Wall. Wall.
Wall.
Wall. He remains saying wall. Yet this time you could feel some positivity radiating from his being.
Okay, I feel like I just need to keep saying wall to him. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Okay, from one wall to another wall. Oh, I need to stare at this thing for another 30 seconds. All right. I'm waiting.
Sup, dork?
Hey, Doug.
Been seeing you around the house, adding more dateable objects to your stupid little cherub.
Oh, cherub! I like that. What's a cherub? Nice, cherub. I'm totally using that.
What the fuck? Take that. It was my idea first.
Okay, sorry. Nah, I'm using it. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, sorry.
You'd better be. If you're gonna run with that idea, you'd better give me credit.
I was gonna give you credit.
Anyway, you do something new with your hair? It looks different.
Aw, thanks for noticing. I finally upgraded to name brand shampoo. Nope, same old hair, same old me. Shut up. Aw, thanks for noticing.
Well, it looks like shit.
Well, thanks for noticing anyway.
In fact, it looks like you got your head stuck in a blender. Anyway, he caught me in the middle of ruminating. I ruminate a lot. It's hella tight.
Hard agree. No, I don't think so. What were you ruminating about?
I was ruminating about the big crunch. You know the big crunch, yeah?
Like the big crunch in your abs? Is it a delicious candy bar? I think my gym has one. It's a machine for abdominals, yeah? A monster truck. Smarts, yeah, of course.
Sick, huh?
It's horrifying, but humanity could still escape somehow, right? Why are you telling me this? It's horrifying. Why are you telling me this? But humanity could still escape somehow, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I think the big crunch, if I remember correctly, is the opposite of the Big Bang. Because in the Big Bang, it blew up and everything started expanding. And then the theory is the opposite's going to end up happening. Like, because the galaxy or the universe, the whole universe is supposed to be like a rubber band. At some point, it's going to stop expanding, and then it's eventually going to start retracting and crunch into itself, right? Which takes a very, 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 very long time for that to happen, for it to expand and then retract. I don't think the retracting has happened yet. I think that's why it's still a theory, because they're probably still observing that the universe is stretching out, but eventually it'll retract. And then after the retraction, the great crunch, it'll have another big bang. So who knows how many cycles the universe has gone through this, through all of eternity. Who knows? It sort of is. It hurts my brain when I think about it.
Just kidding. The entire universe will be crushed into nothingness.
See, okay, I was right.
It'll be as if it never existed at all.
Right.
Anyway, enough about how everything you do is utterly meaningless no matter how desperately you attempt to rationalize it. I've got something lighter to share.
I hope so. You're terrible at sharing stuff. It's okay, I can handle the bleak stuff. Is what you're sharing edible?
No. Last time we chillaxed, I promised I'd find an activity we could both enjoy.
Staring at your abs? That's right, you did. Not ringing any bells, but continue. The word chillax fills me with existential dread. That's right, you did.
Excitement looks terrible on you, just saying.
I think it looks awesome.
After putting in a bare minimum of effort, I think I found a slightly tolerable activity.
Well, I really appreciate that. Tolerable sounds fun. You're not even trying, are you? Well, I appreciate that.
Of course you do. I'm a stud and you worship my tight abs.
I mean, I have been.
So I downloaded this new app, okay?
Ideal, this new app.
It's called Play Bucket from the makers of ShareBucket.
Okay, Play
Let me
Bucket.
tell you, it's fire. Totally worth the 99 cents.
Okay. What is it? 99 cents seems expensive. If you say so, what is it?
Play Bucket's a gaming platform where you can gamble. Apparently gambling's legal as long as it's on your phone for some reason.
That's true.
It's got poker and blackjack and oh, go fish.
Go figure.
It's even got Sudoku. You said you like Sudoku,
I never
right?
said that. That was a dialogue choice, but I never chose it. I was considering saying it, but didn't actually say it. Gambling is the devil's handiwork. I was considering saying it, but didn't actually say it.
See, that's how in sync we are. Way I see it, this is a great way for us to spend time together.
Okay.
Potentially a lot of time together, if you catch my drift.
What are you saying, Doug? I have no idea what you mean. Was that an innuendo? What if I don't want to spend time with you? Was that an innuendo?
Not really. See, I'm currently down about $64 million, give or take a few million.
Oh.
So we gotta get all that cash back or I'm gonna owe some real bad dudes a lot of money. But I did some math, and I figure if we play roughly 100 million hours of Sudoku, we can definitely get all that crypto back.
Some bad dude, you owe some bad dude some money. Have you been talking with Bobby Pin by any chance? 100 million hours? How many Doug points will that get me? Who loaned you 64 million hours? How many Doug points will that get me?
I don't know, 3? A billion? How many you want?
3? A billion? A billion. 100 seems fair. Just kidding, I'm not in this. I'm not in this for the points. A billion. 100 seems fair. Just kidding, I'm not in this for the points.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, enough talking. Talking's for losers. We've got 100 million hours of Sudoku to play. It'll be fun.
I like talking, Doug. Love it. Doesn't really seem fun. What if we just talked instead?
Talked? Didn't you hear what I just said? About talking being for Alright, you're a loser. How stupid of me.
Yeah.
But sure, let's talk.
I'm predictable, Doug. If I am anything, I'm predictable.
Share with me your rainbow hopes and lollipop dreams, O magical regent of the Gumdrop Kingdom.
That's me. I'm a very optimistic, magical, gumdrop kind of guy.
God, you're so needy.
Yeah.
If that ass wasn't so frickin' tight, I'd drop you so fast.
So needy as in a decently nice person? Decently? Aw, thanks. Actually, my official title is Sovereign Overlord. I don't think I'm that needy. Aw, thanks.
Look, I'm trying real hard here to meet you halfway. You've got a lot of positive qualities. You're not that annoying, you're available, and your bod is halfway decent for a writhing pile of anthropomorphic meat. But you've got an awesome, super swole opportunity in front of you, and let's be real, you're kind of massively blowing it.
Oh, am I now? Am I really now? I'm sorry, I'll do better.
Of course you will. You'd be kind of stupid not to. And I know you're not stupid.
Really?
I've seen inside your brain.
That's a compliment, actually. I thought you told me I was stupid last time we spoke. No, aw, thank you. No, it's okay, I'm stupid. I'm a piece of that. You've seen inside my brain? Aw, thank you.
Now, I'm willing to give you another shot. Because Abby changed her number and moved out of state.
Oh, okay.
But let's try a little harder going forward, okay?
A little harder going forward. Doug, man. Doug.
Otherwise, you're never gonna see me naked. And I'd really hate for you to punish yourself like that just because you don't think you're good enough for all this. Because you almost are, okay?
Okay. You're an interesting one, Doug. Okay, I don't think I'm good enough. Okay.
In the meantime, I'll find another chill activity for us to do together. I think I finally know enough about you to choose the perfect one.
Good.
And I'll get right on it. After I stop by this retirement home I visit on Wednesdays.
Oh no, what are you gonna tell them?
I read to the terminally ill on their deathbeds. It's super dope of me.
What do you read them?
Mostly obituaries. It's hilarious.
Nice.
Later, dork.
Oh my goodness, this character, man. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's talk to Vaughn, because he's sort of like the other character I'm following. Come on, Vonnie.
Hey, Top Dweller, what you,
Top Dweller?
What you got there, hotshot?
Me? Are you referring to this rat?
Don't you do this to me. You know that I know that we both know that that's a rat.
Was that? I can't really understand you if you're not yelling at me.
Is that a frickin' rat?
Well, it's certainly not a cat.
Ooh, baby. Well, come to Papa.
It's a plushie, but it counts.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go.
Can't hold it back anymore.
I got this stinky ass cheese and everything.
Okay, Vaughn, here you go. Get revenge for 1/3 of 14th century Western Eurasia. Okay, Vaughn, here you go.
You watch with a morbid curiosity as Vaughn takes the plush from you and does what he's built to do, snapping down on the toy with a terrible sound.
Yes, I frickin' did it.
He looks at the plush with a frown, squinting at it.
Hold on. The hell is this?
He lifts his bar,
Oh.
yanking the plush out and holding it up in one fist.
That's a cute plush.
Why is this so soft?
Because it's soft and cuddly, like it reminds me of you. It's a plushie. I figured you could snap that as many times as you want. It's a real rat. Do you know they're made of velvet? No, it's a plushie. I figured you could snap that as many times as you want.
That's so thoughtful.
Yeah.
Holy frickin' shit!
I'm sorry for hurt your feelings, Vaughn. You okay? You're gonna monologue. I can feel it coming. Vaughn, are you okay?
Look at this! This cute little rat bastard!
He is cute. Oh, so is the plushie too. So is the plushie. Yes.
Oh! What do I do with it now?
Hug it and squeeze it to bits. Do an Elmira. Keep it, snuggle it, whatever. I know it gets pretty lonely down here. Snap it into oblivion, purpose fulfilled, conscious clean. Yeah, snuggle it, whatever. I know it gets pretty lonely down here.
You mean he's mine? Jeez. Nobody's ever done something like this for me.
Aw. It's admittedly kind of hard when you're shut away in a crawl space, but you deserve it.
I'm not so sure about that. Why'd you help me anyway?
Because I like you, Vaughn.
Not that I ain't grateful or whatever. It's just, you know, weirdos like me, we don't usually make the best first impression.
I don't think you're a weirdo. Maybe I'm one of those weirdos too. It's nice to be nice. It's nice to be nice.
Maybe so. Maybe so, pal.
Just earlier today, I was actually having brunch with our surrogate because I have 2 children through surrogacy. She was actually the surrogate of my oldest child, and she's been great. She has remained a very important part of our lives. We call her Aunt Kate, and she has come visit us. She lives in Wisconsin. She's from Wisconsin, which is where my son was born, and she has come to visit us for almost every single one of my sons. Excuse me. She has come to visit almost every single one of my sons' birthdays to date. She only missed 1 year because it was kind of tricky for her to get here. But she was visiting us this weekend. And we had brunch before I had to drop her back off to the airport to go home. Well, there was this, I think it was a couple. And, well, by couple I mean these 2 people, a boy and a girl, or man and a woman, young man, young woman, who it seemed like they were on their first date. And, you know, we were trying to not eavesdrop or get nosy, but they were in the table right next to us. Very cute couple, both the girl and the guy. Super cute. But they were just really sweet and adorable because I think we overheard her asking him a lot of questions. They were talking about a lot of stuff about college and classes, so I figured they're probably college students. He was particularly adorable because I could see his leg was shaking. His leg was shaking a lot, so I figured maybe he's really nervous. Even so, it was really adorable. Anyway, we thought they were really cute and sweet, and so we went up to the cashier, to the cash register at the front to pay for our meal. And I thought, hey, you know, I would really like to buy these 2. I'd like to pay for their meal just because I don't know. I just was just suddenly very enamored by their first date, I guess, and I thought it would be really cool to just pay for their meal, even if obviously it'd be awesome if things work out between the two of them, if this is just their first date. If not, then I hope they still enjoy a nice meal, even if it doesn't end up fully working out for them at the end of the day. I just felt very compelled to do something nice, because it just feels really good. I don't know, for me, I get this sudden rush of, I just get this really fuzzy feeling if I find an opportunity to help people out like that and pay it forward. Like, I'm a big fan of paying it forward. It's nice to be nice, right? And so, yeah, I asked, has that table paid for their meal yet? And even the person at the front, at the cashier, got really invested, because we explained to her what we think is happening, and we were trying not to be nosy. And the table's like, oh, what did you hear? Like, why do you think they're on their first date? And we kind of said what I just told you. And so she was really excited, and she said, this is really sweet, it's really nice. Do you want me to say anything to them? And I says, I mean, you could just tell them that the table next door, the table right next to them, overheard their conversations and thought they perhaps were on their first date, and we thought that they were very sweet and adorable, and we just felt compelled to pay for their meal, hoping to wish them good luck in their dating life, whether it's with each other or with whoever they end up dating in the future. The whole nice, sometimes it's nice being nice kind of reminded me of that from earlier today, because I just feel like of all the things you could do in your day-to-day, it's so much more productive, and I think it's so much more fulfilling to be able to help other people out or pay it forward in some way. If you're not in a situation or position where you can extend yourself to help others, that's fine. Maybe other people should be extending themselves and helping you instead. But if you ever do get into an opportunity to be able to assist or pay it forward or help someone else, I think it's a very worthy of your time, as opposed to like people who troll on the internet, for example, right? Or bully people online, or grief people online. I feel like that's a better use of your time. So anyway, just moving on. Sorry about that soapbox.
Here I was, ready to snap my first rat I meet, and instead, I wind up all goo-goo gaga over some stranger who ain't never even been in a crawl space before.
Oh, well, we can fix that, Fawn. All what? Are you coming on to me?
Huh?
Who?
You dummy! I like you, alright?
Oh, Vaughn, I like you too. I like you too, Vaughn. Oh, Vaughn, you're sweet, but there's a whole house out there for me and you to fall in love with. Whoa, yuck, I was not going for that. I like you too, Vaughn.
You do? Like me? Like me?
Yeah, you're cute, you're adorable. I love your hair especially. This tuft over here specifically. You look super cute.
Even though I'm a questy little guy in a crawl space who always yells at you?
You got some charm, and you make me laugh. Vaughn, you make me laugh. I find that very sexy. Any man who can make me laugh. And smells like moldy cardboard. Who's still a cutie?
I am,
You are so sweet and innocent. Maybe we shouldn't rush this. Of course, Vaughn. More than like you. I might just love you. I love you, Vaughn. Happy to be there. I love you, Vaughn.
Come here, you sexy thing! I might smell like Muntold cheese.
That's fine.
But this kiss is gonna snap your socks off, baby.
Yeah.
You and Vaughn come together in a kiss so wrong, you've never felt anything more right.
Aww. Aww. Yay.
Shut up.
Ah, shut up. He's cute. I think Vaughn is cute, personally. I think he's cute. Aww. Reminds me of Vaughn from Tales from the Borderlands. I had a huge crush on Vaughn from Tales from the Borderlands because he was supposed to be really nerdy, but secretly ripped too. I liked him even before I knew he was ripped. Long before. The ripped part was just a pleasant surprise that was icing on the cake. Alright.
Book! Oh, at long last to be doing something useful and productive with this up till now stagnant pool of my memory. Where shall I begin? Yes, let's see.
I'd start at the beginning, maybe? Start in Canada, Ron. Plenty of good stories begin in Canada.
Yes, brilliant! First line. Are you listening?
Yes, always. You are writing this book. I am not. I'm encouraging you. That's it. You can do this. You don't need my approval. You've got this.
Yes, I know that. Of course. But I'm sure you can understand how nervous I am. All my other creative endeavors have been lies.
Lies?
Okay, well, not lies. Maybe we've worked on that. But they've all been a deliberate obfuscation of the truth. I'm not an iron, I'm an illusionist and so forth. This is the first thing I've ever done where the goal was to reveal rather than obscure me.
Okay. I get that. I'm here for you. Yeah, it's going to be a change of pace for sure. I'm here for you.
Well then, onward we go. Now, where was I?
I'll be there for you.
Ah, yes, Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
I was forged in the bitter and unforgiving tundral wastelands of northern Canada.
Okay, Prairie Boy. What are you, Gravy Crockett? Oof, maybe a little more relatable. Oof, maybe a little more relatable.
Relatable. Yes. Okay. I was manufactured in a humble factory just outside of Lloydminster, Saskatchewan. It wasn't much, but it played a vital role in making me who I ultimately became.
Which is?
Better?
Oh yeah, very much more real. Totally, now I feel like we're talking about you. You're on the right track, I think. Now I feel like we're talking about you.
Excellent. Leave me to write for a bit. I feel those creative seams beginning to tighten.
Ooh, my seams are beginning to tighten every time I talk to you. Alright, one more. I kinda have not wrapped things up with our plastic plant friend. Want to see how things are going with that.
There's something different about Prissy today.
Prissy, yes.
She almost seems alive, which is a strange thing to say about a plastic plant. Could it be?
She is trying to live her best life as a plastic plant, and more than that if she can.
Well, look who it is!
Hi, Prissy.
My genuine, honest tobacco hero.
Back what? What did you just call me? Oh, what happened? Good band name. Good band name.
Well, I better start it then. There's more than enough of me to play any instrument I choose. You did it. We did it!
So you are more like a plant?
I don't know exactly how it happened. If it was one of the things we did, or all of them together.
Oh.
Or maybe it was just the magic of having someone who believed in me and showed up for me.
That's true. Sometimes showing up is all that matters.
But I am real. I am real and I'm everywhere.
That's awesome. Everywhere? Congratulations.
I think we can agree that even if there's some sciencey mumbo jumbo at work, that there's absolutely magic.
Oh, I know. I just spoke with the magician downstairs.
I just cannot ever thank you enough. You made my dream come true.
I haven't really figured out what magic or being a magician has anything to do with an ironing board or an iron. Maybe I can find that out later. Maybe it's because of all the steam, but I don't know. It feels kind of stretchy for it to be just solely based on the steam. Because, the steam and the smoke and the mysticism of that.
I'd say I could die of happiness if I wasn't so gosh darn alive.
I'm so happy for you. You look so beautiful. I did have my doubts, but I'd help you any day. I love you. I'm so proud of you, friend. I'm so happy for you. You look so beautiful. I'm so proud of you, friend. She does look so cute.
Friends grow together.
Friends do grow together. Nice. Yeah.
This is just turning out to be the most excellent day I think I've ever had, ever! I am real. I am filling this whole house with color and lovely smells, and now I have a friend.
Yeah. I have a feeling, maybe I didn't notice it right away, that her whole look has now been updated now that she's become more of a plant. I'm wondering if her look would be updated in the opposite direction if we weren't nourishing her this whole time. I mean, obviously the bird or the hummingbird and the dragonfly, I think those are some additions, and I feel like the rest of her, like, I don't know if these flowers were in as much in bloom before. I feel like that's new too, so that's cool.
What do friends do with each other? I don't even know. What do we do now?
Hang out and spend time together, talk. Tell that to the existential crisis downstairs. We sit together and look out the window. We definitely play stackgammon. I like to play games. We could read books. I like reading too, but I like playing board games.
Ooh, what's that?
We make big stacks of stuff and see whose stack falls over last. We make a lot of pancakes and we stack them and then we eat them. Foodie answer.
Do you know, I have never had a pancake before.
Then you've never truly lived then, Prissy. So let me make it official that you're a living, breathing plant by feeding you pancakes. Prissy, prepare to have your blossoms blown.
I'm ready. Bring on the cakes, baby.
Nice. Oh, look, she is. She did bloom. All forests began with a single seed. That's cool. I can talk to our ghost friend, but I'm gonna save her for later. There's stuff going on. Oh, even this. This plant starts guard you sleep, ready to defend you by being a plant about it. Is that Prissy or is that new? I'm gonna find out. Are you also Prissy?
Hey,
Oh.
hey! I'm in the bedroom.
Cool.
Gosh, I wish I had a cute bedroom dance or something. I'll have to work on that. Nice to see you, friend. Glad to have a little break from all this growing.
From all this growing.
I did not realize how much energy it would take to be real.
It does take a lot of energy. I hear ya. You're doing great, though. I'm ready to realize you, Prissy. I hear you're doing great, though.
You're kind. Thank you. Guess I'll jump back into it then. See you soon.
Prissy gets back to her growing and imagining.
That's sweet. I'm glad to see that she's doing well. Prissy's a cool gal. One of my favorite gals here. Wall.
Whoa, whoa,
Wall.
whoa. He remains saying wall. It's undoubtable. This is starting to have an effect.
Good. We're just gonna keep doing that until something. Oh, look at all the plants! Wow! She is everywhere. She said she was everywhere. Now I can see that. Now I understand how Hannah was like, this is gonna affect that, you know, the things up in the attic, the objects that you interact with up in the attic has an effect on the rest of the house. That's really cool. So we're gonna do the other wall, the existential wall. Hi.
What's up, dork? Smile looking fresh today. You get those teeth whitened?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Must just be my new toothpaste. My insurance is covered dental. Must just be my new toothpaste.
Nice. Teeth are fascinating, you know?
He didn't have a backhanded insult? Oh, I'm wearing you down, Doug. I'm wearing you down.
Did you know biologists theorize that teeth were originally hardened scales on fish that over time migrated to the mouth area where they aided in grabbing and processing food? In fact, if you look at modern shark scales or dermal denticles, through a microscope, they still look like teeth.
That's cool.
So your teeth were most likely fish scales originally.
That's neat.
Isn't that super upsetting?
No, I think that's fascinating. I'm a sciencey guy. That can't be true. Why are you telling me all this? That's not that upsetting.
Sure, maybe not now. But just wait until you get stuck ruminating about it at 2 a.m.
No, I wouldn't be. I'd be thinking about other things at 2 a.m., but not that.
That's when the real fun starts. Anyway, you're just in time. I think I finally found an activity we can share that we'll both enjoy.
Okay.
So I know you ultimately weren't into share bucket or play bucket, which personally I think is kind of a garbage opinion, but I still want to bang, so I'm gonna let it go for now.
Okay.
The good news is, there's a brand new app that just rolled out, and it's the dopest one I've seen yet. You want to hear about it?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
It's called VidBucket.
VidBucket, like YouTube?
It's a video app that exclusively features car crashes, really gnarly ones.
No, I wouldn't want to watch that.
And sorry, I was so excited I kind of got started watching without you. Totally my bad. But the good news is, there's still over 253,000 crash videos we can watch together.
I'm the kind of guy who's not really into Schadenfreude, or whatever that is. It's the finding pleasure in the misery of others, which became a lot more well-known thanks to the musical Avenue Q, which has a song all about Schadenfreude, and I think that's what the title of the song is. And it definitely was a song that I just could not relate to, because, you know, it was really diving into this human desire to find pleasure in the misery of others, and like that I cannot relate to that. I never have gotten misery. I've never gotten pleasure over the misery of others. So yeah, sorry, I'm not really going to be into that, Doug.
Man, it's gonna be so tight.
No. $253,000. How many hours is that? That's not my main concern here. The amount of time is not my concern. It's the context. It's the subject matter. Sounds like more fun than cheese rolling. Seems kind of upsetting.
Right? Isn't it awesome?
Well, at least he's embracing it.
And it's not limited to just our country. See, every country in the world has car wrecks. And the less government oversight, the sicker the carnage. Total splatterfest. It's legit.
No, it's not.
You ready?
No. 100%. Yeah, I guess. Do I have a choice?
Choice? Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Why would you want to shoulder the burden of choice when I can choose for you?
No, that's not gonna happen, Doug. As beautiful as your body is, no.
Okay.
No.
Let's get ready for senseless graphic destruction.
Can I say no?
Oh, can you press the play button for me? My ripped fucking fingers are kind of tired. They were pretty busy last night, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. At 2 a.m., right? Around 2 a.m.? No, I don't, but I have comprehension issues. Oh my stars, tired from what? Crocheting? No, I don't, but I have comprehension issues. Oh my stars, tired from what? Crocheting? Oh my stars.
What? No, nothing like that. I was texting Abby all night. She forgot to block me on WhatsApp.
Sure.
Gotta block me on literally everything or else I always find a way through. I'm real persistent. Anyway, assume that was pretty clear. Man, you really need to take some fish oil subs or something.
Ooh.
That's what I call supplements. It's trademark.
Fish oils.
Get some fish lube in that mouth along with those dermal denticles.
Oh, okay.
Because right now you're on a one-way ticket to Dementia Town.
That's really sweet of you to care. Can we please stop talking about dermal denticles? What if instead of watching VidBucket, we tried talking? Just like I wanted to do before.
Jeez, what is it with you and talking?
I wanted to get to know more about you, Doug. Peel the layers a little bit, because I feel like there's more to you than all of this, you know, cruelty stuff.
We are talking right now, blah, 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 blah.
No. Well, yes, technically we are. There's talking, and then there's talking. And I know you're a smart guy. You're not an idiot. You know what I'm talking about.
Our mouths are flapping and pointless information is being exchanged. See?
You're being kind of rude. I meant more about hopes and dreams. And isn't that better than watching 250,000 car wrecks? I meant more about hopes and dreams.
Hope? Wait, is she here?
Hope.
Have you talked to her?
What? Hope who?
Nothing. Forget it.
Is there actually... It'd be kind of cool if there was a character here named Hope.
Look, talking's just not what I do. That's not my deal.
Have we met someone named Hope? I don't think we have.
I watch sick-ass vids of car wrecks and play poker and argue with white-knighting dweebs online.
I can fix him. I can fix him.
And if you want to hang with this smoldering smoke show, you're gonna have to love doing that shit too.
Well, we're gonna see. I'm gonna challenge it.
Forever.
We're gonna challenge it. Forever? Okay, cool, let's do it. That all just seems like a huge waste of time. I'm gonna say it how it is.
Waste of time?
Yeah, let's do something else that's more meaningful. Just because it's not... Here's the thing about the whole existential stuff. And like, nothing really matters. Look, just because something doesn't last forever doesn't mean it doesn't matter. At least that's my opinion. If it doesn't last forever, or if it doesn't have lasting effects through all of eternity. Therefore, it doesn't have any value. And I 100% disagree with that. You know, like, just because a firework explodes in a beautiful array of lights before it fizzles out does not mean that that firework didn't give value or joy to somebody, you know, or give him a little bit of a sense of hope or an adrenaline rush or excitement or even fear. I don't know. I think that our definition of what's a waste of time and what's valuable or not is gonna clash, and I really love being able to challenge. We're able to challenge each other in this way.
Life is a waste of time, dork.
I don't think that's true either.
Everyone yaps endlessly about how precious their time is.
It is.
How they want to make sure they're using it in a meaningful way. But that's where they lose the plot.
Okay, so tell me what you're thinking.
There's no such thing as meaning. It's a dumb BS idea humans invented to help them score.
Okay.
You can't waste time, because time is worthless and nothing matters.
I disagree. You know, if I'm spending time causing, you know, taking away from the universe, doing things that's not as fun, doing things that's leaving the world and the people that I meet worse than I found them, to me that's a waste of time that has less value. Like, less subjectively maybe, or objectively less value than adding something to the world, leaving the world and the people that you found better than you found it. People, I mean, Doug might think that's a little bit short-sighted, but to be fair, I think his way of seeing things is also short-sighted too. So I think it's a waste of time you know what I think is a waste of time, Doug? Trying to argue how much everything is a waste of time. That's what I think. I think that part's a waste of time.
That's it.
Well, that's depressing. Well, that sure takes a load off. I just disagree.
Shocking. I'm sure the meaningless black void of existence will be very concerned about your opinion on this issue.
I don't care about what anyone else thinks. I don't care about what the void, like how concerned or not concerned the void is. You're the one missing the point, dude. It sounds like you're the one trying to score some points. Because if you weren't actually so obsessed about scoring points like you claim, then why would you care? Why would you get so rattled about the fact that I happen to disagree with you? Why are you spending all this time and energy seemingly to try to convince me that you're right, if all of this doesn't make any, like, is ultimately doesn't matter? If I think it matters, how does that affect you? If I'm wrong, how does it affect you? Why do you seem to care that I disagree with you? You seem to care too much. So I'm wearing you down, Doug.
I'll be sure to bring it up to him next time he's wasted on my couch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you finished? Because I've got a long list of meaningless crap I gotta get to.
Yeah, I'm finished. Like watching the car wrecks? You're pathetic. I'm not gonna say that. Like what? Yeah, I'm finished.
Great. Anywho, as much as I'd like to keep wasting time with you, I've gotta run.
I enjoy trying to challenge you, Doug. That's the best part of this interaction.
There's this social worker on his deathbed I gotta visit 3 towns over. Apparently he's feeling peacefully content that all his awesome earthly achievements will persist long after he's gone. And I gotta explain that the literal second he dies, a nuclear holocaust could wipe away everything he ever accomplished and he'd never even know.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Baller, right?
I guess. Hilarious. Your cruelty is horrific. I guess. Hilarious. I guess. Hilarious. Your cruelty is horrific.
Listen, he's the one who wasted his life doing good for others.
Oh, sir. Now, you and I definitely disagree there. Wasted his life. Yeah. Like, well, Doug, what have you done to... If nothing really matters, then why is it necessarily a waste doing good for others versus doing the opposite? Because either way, it doesn't matter. So if nothing that we do matters, why is there this sense of waste or value? How can there possibly be some sort of notion of wasting time or doing something that's not a waste of time if it all ends up not mattering at the end? Like, I don't understand that.
Maybe we can meet up later, though? As like FWBs or something?
I don't know what that means. Wait, but I was nice to you. Don't you love me? Sure, friends it is. No benefits though. Yeah, we could do friends with benefits. Yeah, we could do friends with benefits. Sure, friends it is. No benefits though. Wait, but I was nice to you. Don't you love? I don't think he's gonna buy this. But I'm just gonna go for it because this solidifies that we're friends. We could do friends with benefits. Don't you love me? He's gonna reject me, but that's fine. I'm fine with being friends.
Huh? No? I don't love any humans. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Why would you? I wasn't holding my breath.
We're friends now. Better than nothing.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm good. I'm good at being friends.
Abby still won't answer her texts, so you'll have to do.
But friendship matters. I'll have to do. Friendship still matters. Cool. I'm fine with that. All right.